Hello, my name is Natty, and here are 5 life lessons that my mother taught me, written by my son. Number one, motivation is temporarily. We often think about things that we want to do and we're excited. We're motivated. Yay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go through it and it's going to become perfect. Everything's going to be right and I'm going to be happy and excited. And then what happens when things go south? Because things happen, right? What do we do then? What happens? Guess what? I'm about to tell you that you just have to change your thoughts because you're not going to change something unless you change your thinking. Thinking is what's going to get you there. But here's what lesson number 2 says. You have to start with your thinking. Wherever you're going to go is because of your thoughts. So what do you have first? A thought or a feeling? A thought. You can have a feeling first and said, well, you're crying and said, hey, why am I crying? Well, duh, because of what you're thinking. So your thinking comes first and then your feeling. So here is where lesson 3 comes. Attitude. You must work with your attitude. Extremely important wherever you go. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Attitude is your actions, your feelings, and your words. What are you saying? What are you thinking? Because remember the thoughts and then comes a feeling. Attitude is extremely important in whatever environment you are. They're going to remember you. People are going to remember you for 2 things. For the good you did or the bad you did. That comes the attitude. Number 4, tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. This is in the book of Proverbs. And King Solomon said this. He wrote this. Whoever you're hanging out with, that's who you're going to become in the next 5 years. It's written. Be very, very careful who your friends are. For you to be better, you want to become better. It's in your mindset. If I was still hanging out with the same people I was back in the day, I would still be hanging out in the same places that they're still hanging out. And I decided to move. What's your environment? Who are you moving around with? That's what you're going to be. And you decide that. Nobody else, only you. I remember I was a maid at one time. I used to watch novelas, but I decided to move to do something different, and I did. You know what I did? I changed my environment. What was that? I changed my friends, my circle, and that's where I became different. Am I right now where I want to be? No, but I'm not where I used to be. Think about that. And this is the 5th thing that I taught my son. Always leave the cats with fresh water. What does that mean? To be clean. Always be clean. It doesn't matter if you're poor. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It doesn't matter if you just woke up or going to bed. Always be clean. Do your bed. Clean yourself. Your hair, your teeth, your clothes. It might be torn, but it's still clean. Your shoes, your environment. Has to do a lot with where you live, what you do. What does that mean? It takes you to be organized. And organized is going to save you time as well. You know where the keys go, that's being clean. You know where your shoes go, that's being clean. Because it's going to save you time for the future. Remember that. Always leave cats with fresh water. That means be clean. Know where you're going to leave things to save you time for the future and do other things that are priority for you. And if you want to stay in order, wait for next week's episode where I will teach you or show you far more ways to continue with this process. It helped me from my mother. It's helping my son from his mother. And I know it will help you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you and see you next time. Goodbye. Get out of your shell. Thank you.